Good afternoon and happy Father's Day to all the daddies out there. Big Al here, and I am back with yet another edition of AM and FM radio stations from across the country. This time we're going back to the East Coast, and we're in a little bit south to Miami and Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Now, I have not been pumping out videos as I usually have been, getting one city done a day. I'm probably gonna back away from that for a bit and just take my time on these markets like I did on this one. I started gathering the information after I did the Los Angeles video back on, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday, one of those days. And I did the AM band on Friday. I started to do the FM band yesterday, but I got very, very tired. So I finished that up this morning, and now I'm here to tell you all about the radio stations in the Miami Fort Lauderdale market. I also threw in West Palm Beach stations and Key West stations, since they're both in that general area. So let's go ahead and get started. Beginning on the AM side of the dial, you've got 560 WQAM Miami. This station is known as 560 The Joe. It is a sports talk station and the Miami Fort Lauderdale affiliate of CBS Sport, or rather ESPN Radio. They were CBS Sports Radio, but they switched with their sister station WAXY, and I'll tell you about that station a little bit later. But anyway, this is the Miami Fort Lauderdale affiliate of ESPN Radio. It is the flagship home of the Miami Dolphins, the Florida Panthers, and the Miami Hurricanes. So, Canes football and Canes men's hoops will be heard on 560 The Joe. This is also the Miami Fort Lauderdale affiliate for Westwood One Sports. So that means the NFL on Westwood One, including all its primetime games, all its playoff games, and the Super Bowl, are on WQAM. WQAM is owned by Intercom Communications and is repeated on sister station WKIS 99.5 HD2 in Boca Raton. 610 is WIOD Miami, News Radio 610 WIOD, Miami's news, traffic, and weather station 24/7. This is a news talk format with hourly news updates from ABC News and programming from Premier Radio Networks, Bloomberg Radio, AccuWeather, and local news and weather updates from NBC owned and operated station WTVJ TV Channel 6. WIOD is owned by iHeartMedia and is repeated on WBGG 105.9 HD2 Fort Lauderdale. 640 is the first of the West Palm Beach stations. WMEN Royal Palm Beach. Fox Sports 640, South Florida's home for New York Yankees baseball. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. This is the West Palm Beach affiliate of Fox Sports Radio, and they are the flagship station of Florida Atlantic University football and men's basketball. Of course, Florida Atlantic University is located in nearby Boca Raton. This is also the West Palm Beach affiliate for the New York Yankees, as I described in their slogan. They're also the West Palm Beach affiliate of the Florida Panthers, and they're also the radio home of Nova Southeastern University, which is also in the West Palm Beach area. WMEN is owned by Hubbard Broadcasting. 670 is WWFE Miami, La Poderosa. This is a Spanish language station this is a Spanish music station, I should say, with an emphasis on Cuban news and Cuban music. They are owned by Phoenix Broadcasting. 710 is WAQI Miami, Radio Mambi. Now I wrote their slogan in English because there was an English translation of their slogan on the Wikipedia page. Their slogan is experts in analysis and news. This is a Spanish news talk station from Univision Communications and the Euphoria Audio Network. 740 is WSBR Boca Raton, which right now is silent. Prior to going silent, they aired a business news talk station as the News Talk Radio, or rather the Money Talk Radio Network. The current owner of WSBR 740 is the Beasley Broadcast Group. Now this station and another station in the area, WHSR in Pompano Beach at 980, both went silent on the same day, and I'll tell you the details of that when we get down to WHSR. But for now, 760 is WEFL Tequesta, Florida. Deportes 760. This is the West Palm Beach affiliate of Televisa Univision Deportes Network Radio, airing a Spanish sports format owned by Good Karma Broadcasting of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 790 WAXY South Miami, South Sports Talk AM 790 The Ticket. Now this is the new home of CBS Sports Radio in Miami, Fort Lauderdale. As I said earlier, they traded network affiliations with WQAM. WQAM, now the ESPN radio affiliate in Miami, used to be CBS Sports Radio, and this used to be ESPN, but now they flip-flopped. WAXY is the radio flagship station of the Miami Heat, and they also air programming from Westwood One. Sports Talk Sports Talk AM 790 The Ticket is owned by Entercom. 830 is WACC Hialeah, Florida. Radio Paz 830 AM. Paz, of course, is Latin for peace. This is a Spanish religious station owned by Radio Peace Catholic Broadcasting Incorporated. 850 WFTL West Palm Beach. 850 WFTL Florida's Talk Leader. This is a news talk format with news updates from NBC News and programming from Westwood One. This is also the West Palm Beach affiliate for the Florida State Seminoles. So you'll hear Seminoles football and Seminoles men's hoops on 850 WFTL, which is owned by Hubbard Broadcasting and repeated on WRMF 97.9 HD2 Palm Beach. 880 is WZAB Sweetwater. Relevant Radio, airing a Catholic radio format owned by Immaculate Heart Media Incorporated. 940 is WINZ Miami. 940 wins Miami Sports, Miami's sports station. Now, this is the Fox Sports radio affiliate for Miami and Fort Lauderdale, and the radio flagship home of the Miami Marlins. They're also the Miami affiliate for the Florida Gators, so you'll hear their football and men's basketball games on 940 Wins. This station is owned by iHeartMedia, and they operate translators W233AC at 94.5 and W288 W288DD 105.5. They did not list the cities of license for either translator station, so we'll just say they're both licensed to Miami. This station is also repeated on WZTU 94.9 HD2 in Miami Beach. 960 is WSVU North Palm Beach. This station is known as The Surf 92.5 and 101.7. Palm Beach's finest rock. This is a classic rock station owned by... I'll try to read this. Vic Canales Media Group LLC. Vic Canales Media Group LLC owns this station. They operate a pair of FM translator stations, W223CJ 92.5 West Palm Beach and W269DS 101.7 in North Palm Beach. 980 is WHSR Pompano Beach, Florida. This station is also silent, just as WSBR is. WHSR previously aired ethnic talk in Haitian Creole, English, French, and Caribbean Hindustani. WHSR is also owned by the Beasley Broadcast Group. This station, along with WSBR, both went silent at midnight on December 1st, 2019, after the Beasley Broadcast Group, the owner of both stations, sold the land of the transmitter site that both cities, or not both cities, but rather both stations operated from in Parkland, Florida, and sold it to the city of Parkland for $7.1 million. That's why both 740 and 980 are silent. 990 is WMYM Kendall. Unánimo Deportes Radio. Unánimo Deportes. This is a Spanish sports station with programming from Unánimo Deportes. They are owned by Actualidad 990 AM License LLC, and this was the former Radio Disney affiliate for South Florida. 1000 is WJBW Jupiter, Florida, which is Radio Azuri. This is an ethnic Haitian station owned by WJBW LLC. 1020 WLVJ Boynton Beach and 1040 WURN Miami are both branded the same as Actualidad 1040 and 1020. Both air Spanish talk, and they're owned by the Actualidad Media Group. I think I butchered the name, the branding, and the owners. I butchered their names. Sorry about that. 1080 WQOS Coral Gables. Now, this is the main Miami-Fort Lauderdale home of Relevant Radio, which is a Catholic radio station with programming from Relevant Radio. They too are owned by Immaculate Heart Media Incorporated with an FM translator on 97.7 W249 DM Miami. 1140 is WQBA Miami. TUDN Radio Miami. This is the Miami Fort Lauderdale affiliate of Televisa Univision Deportes Network Radio, broadcasting a Spanish sports talk format from Univision Communications and the Euphoria Audio Network. 1170 WAVS, Davie, Florida. This station is known as the Heartbeat of the Caribbean. This is a world ethnic station from Alliance Broadcasting with an FM translator in North Miami Beach on 107.9 W300 DF. 1190 is WPSP, Royal Palm Beach. .1190 AM La Primera. This is a Spanish contemporary station owned by George M. Arroyo. WPSP operates a translator station in West Palm Beach on 104.1 W281CJ. 1210 is WNMA Miami Springs. 1210 The Man. This is a music/talk/variety station owned by Multicultural Radio Broadcasting. 1230 is WBZT, West Palm Beach. 1230 The Zone. The Palm Beach's home for the NFL, the Miami Marlins, and the most play-by-play. This is the West Palm Beach affiliate of CBS Sports Radio, and also the West Palm Beach affiliate of both the Miami Marlins and Westwood One Sports. WBZT is owned by iHeartMedia. 1260, broadcasting in high definition, is WSUA Miami, Radio Caracol, 1260 AM and 104.7 FM. This is a Spanish news and talk station with programming from Caracol Radio and W Radio. WSUA is owned by Grupo Latino de Radio with an FM translator in Miami at 104.7 W284CT. 1290 is WJNO West Palm Beach, News Radio 1290 WJNO, the Palm Beach's news source. This is a news talk station with hourly news updates from Fox News Radio and programming from Premier Radio Networks, plus local news and weather from NBC affiliate WPTV Channel 5. WJNO is owned by iHeartMedia and is also the West Palm Beach affiliate of the Miami Dolphins. All right. 1320 is WLQY, Hollywood, Florida. WLQY 1320 AM, the international station. This is a world ethnic station, and Miami's got a bunch of them. This one is owned by Intravision Communications. On 1340 is WPBR Lantana. This is a Haitian French talk station from Palm Beach Radio Group, LLC. It is repeated on WNDO 1520 AM in Orlando and WTPA 1590 AM in Tampa, St. Pete. WPBR operates a pair of FM translator stations, 95.1 W236CV Lantana and 96.1 W241 AX Boca Raton. 1360 is WQVN North Miami, Radio Piedmont Bull. This is a Haitian Creole programming station owned by Radio Piedmont Book. They operate an FM translator station in Miami on 102.3 W272DS. 1380 is WWRF Lake Worth. Radio Fiesta 1380 AM. This is a regional Mexican station owned by Radio Fiesta Incorporated. This station is repeated on WLLY 99.5 FM HD2 in Palm Beach Gardens and operates 2 FM translator stations. They operate W234DA in West Palm Beach at 94.7 and W245AY 96.9 in Palm Springs, Florida, not Palm Springs, California. 1400 is WDJA Delray Beach. Radio Universal 1420 AM. This is a Spanish Christian station from Professional Broadcasting, LLC. 1450 WKAT Miami. Vita 101.9 and 1450 AM. This is a Spanish religious station owned by the Salem Media Group, with an FM translator station in Miami on 101.9 W270CV. 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach, Florida. WWNN, South Florida's Money Talk Radio Network. Now, this was the format that aired on WSBR 740 before they fell silent. This is a business talk radio format with some brokered programming owned by the Beasley Broadcast Group. And so this is the only one of the 3 radio properties in the West Palm Beach area that is currently operational by the Beasley Broadcast Group. They operate 3 FM translators, 2 of those coming from WSBR. They operate W237DB Boca Raton at 95.3, and then the 2 FM translator stations from WSBR are W245BC Lauderdale Lakes on 96.9 and W280DU Boca Raton on 103.9. 1490 is WMBM Miami Beach. Gospel 1490 WMBM, where ministry, less many. That's why they got their call sign. This is an urban gospel station with programming from Westwood One, owned by New Birth Broadcasting Corporation, Incorporated. 1520 is WEXY, Welton Manors, the gospel station. They air gospel music and brokered programming, currently owned by Multicultural Radio Broadcasting. 1550 is WRHC Coral Gables, Cadena Azul, which is a Spanish variety station owned by the WRBC, or rather the WRHC Broadcasting Corporation. 1580 WSRF Fort Lauderdale, WSRF 1580 and W258CZ 99.5 FM, the first and only Haitian radio station in the nation. Now that is their slogan, although they are not the only Haitian station in Miami, as I think I covered like 3 or 4 of them. But this is a Haitian Creole and French Creole station from Niche Radio Incorporated. Their FM translator is, of course, 99.5 W258CZ, licensed to Melrose Park. And 1700 WJCC Miami Springs is Radio Mega 1700 AM. This is a world ethnic radio station from Multicultural Radio Broadcasting. Alright, on to the FM band, starting with the non-commercial stations. 88.1 Channel 201, WAYF West Palm Beach. This is the West Palm Beach affiliate of WayFM. Uplifting, upbeat, real. They air contemporary Christian music and is owned by the WayFM network. .3 Channel 202 has a pair of stations. One aimed at West Palm Beach, and that's WGNK, Pensacola, Florida. La Nueva 88.3 FM. This is a Spanish contemporary Christian music station from Grupo Genesis. And the other station on 88.3 takes us to the Keys for the first time. WYBX Key West, which is a Bible Broadcasting Network affiliate airing Christian programming owned by the Bible Broadcasting Network Incorporated. 88.9 Channel 205 is WDNA Miami. 88.9 FM WDNA Sirius Jazz. This is a jazz music format with programming from Public Radio International and the BBC World Service. This station is owned by Buscombe Memorial Broadcasting Foundation. 89.3 Channel 207 is WRMB Boynton Beach. This is the West Palm Beach and Miami affiliate of Moody Radio. That's, of course, if 89.3's signal reaches Miami. I'm pretty sure it does. Anyway, Moody Radio's slogan is "From the Word to Life." This is a Christian contemporary and teaching station owned by the Moody Bible Institute of Chicago. Alright, I figured I'd get these three stations out the way now, because they all aired the same programming. Let's see. 89.7 Channel 209 WMLV Miami. 90.1 Channel 211 WKWR Key West. And 90.7 Channel 214 broadcasting in high definition is WFLV West Palm Beach. All three stations are a part of the K-Love Radio Network, airing contemporary Christian music, and on 90.7 HD2 is K-Love's sister network, Air One, which is Christian worships music. All three stations are owned by EMF. WFLV operates a pair of translator stations in West Palm Beach at 104.7 W284CR and in Gifford/Vero Beach on 90.7 W214BD. 89.9 Channel 210 is WCNO Palm City. This is known as the Good News Station. It is a Christian teaching / spoken word / inspirational music station owned by National Christian Network Incorporated. And they operate a translator station in West Palm Beach on 90.3 W212CG. 90.5 Channel 213 is WVUM Coral Gables, the voice of the University of Miami. Now this station plays dance and EDM music as well as alternative rock. It is owned by WVUM Incorporated, which is kind of like this station's arm of the University of Miami. So basically, the University of Miami owns this very radio station. All right, 91.3 and 91.5, channels 217 and 218 are the same station. 91.3, channel 217 is WLRN FM Miami. 91.5, channel 218 is WKWM Marathon, Florida. Both stations broadcast in high definition and are branded as WLRN Radio, public radio for South Florida and the Florida Keys. FM analog and HD1 on both stations is public radio, with news updates and programming from NPR, additional programming from Public Radio International, American Public Media, and the BBC World Service. And then the HD2 subchannels on both stations air classical music. Both stations are owned by Miami-Dade County Public Schools, which also owns and operates secondary PBS member station WLRN TV Channel 17. And this station operates 6 translator stations, although one of them is owned by EMF and broadcasts Air 1 programming. The 6 translator stations they operate are 89.1 W206 AS Big Pine Key, W221 AY 92.1 Alamorada, W227 AD 93.3 Key Colony Beach, W228 AY 93.5 in Key Largo, which according to Wikipedia is no longer listed, W263BO 100.5 Key West, and then the translator station owned by EMF, currently airing Air 1 programming, is 101.9 W270 AD West Palm Beach. All right, now we're off to the commercial portion of the FM band. Starting off with 92.1 channel 221, broadcasting in high definition. WZZR West Palm Beach. MIA 92.1. Their slogan was also in Spanish but translated into English as "with more variety of hits for Palm Beach." FM analog and HD1 is Spanish adult contemporary, HD2 is classic hip hop as the new 93.3. WZZR is the Spanish affiliate of the Miami Dolphins radio network, and they are owned by iHeartMedia. They operate a translator station in West Palm Beach at 93.3 W227CX, which relays the classic hip-hop on HD2. 92.3, channel 222, WCMQ FM Hialeah, Zeta 92. Their slogan translated in English is "Salsa and More," or "Salsa y Más." This station not only plays salsa music, but also adult contemporary music in both Spanish and English. They are owned by the Spanish Broadcasting System. 92.7, channel 224, WEOW Key West. 92.7 WEOW FM. Today's hit music for the Florida Keys. This is a top 40 CHR station owned by Florida Keys Media, LLC. 93.1 Channel 226, broadcasting in high definition, is WFEZ Miami, Easy 93.1. Continuous soft and easy favorites. FM analog and HD1 is soft adult contemporary. And on their HD2 sub-channel is the previous dance music format that aired on the main station. They're branded as Party 93.1. WFEZ is owned by Cox Media Group. And just think, once upon a time, 93.1 was a classical music station in Miami. It was in 2002 when they switched to the dance format as Party 93.1. That lasted for about 3 years. Then they switched to rock music in 2005. That lasted for another 5 years before settling into their current adult contemporary format as Easy 93.1. 93.5 Channel 228. Pretty much carrying the torch that WFEZ held as a dance music station, and that's WZFL Alamorada, Florida, that airs to Miami and Fort Lauderdale, and it's also simulcast on WBGF Belle Glade in the West Palm Beach area. These two stations are known as Revolution Radio 93.5. Their slogan's pretty straightforward: all things dance. This is a dance/EDM station owned by Anco Media Group. They operate a translator station in Miami and Fort Lauderdale at 93.5 W228BY, and this station is also repeated on WHYI 100.7 FM HD2 Fort Lauderdale. 93.9 Channel 230 in high definition is WMIA FM Miami Beach. 93.9 MIA, variety from the 80s, 90s, and today. FM analog and HD1 is hot adult contemporary, and HD2 is a country format labeled as 104.7 The Bull, Lauderdale's new hit country. This is also the Miami affiliate of NASCAR. As many Monster Energy Cup Series races broadcast from the Motor Racing Network air on HD2. WMIA FM is owned by iHeartMedia. 94.3 Channel 232. Broadcasting in high definition is WRLX Riviera Beach. Real Radio 94.3 and 101.7. Real Talk for the Palm Beaches. FM analog and HD1 is Talk Radio. HD2 is Alternative Rock as Alt 94.3. This station is simulcast on WCZR 101.7 FM in Vero Beach and is owned by iHeartMedia. And according to Wikipedia, on June 1st, WRLX and WZZR switched frequencies. So the Spanish adult contemporary music, according to Wikipedia, has moved to 94.3, and the talk format is on 92.1. But I just wrote them down as I saw them on Wikipedia. So there is a bit of a change there. 94.9, channel 235 in high definition is WZTU Miami Beach. through 94.9. FM and HD1 is Spanish Top 40. HD2 is the sports simulcast of WINZ 941's Miami Sports. WZTU's slogan is Joven Como Tu, and they are owned by iHeartRadio. 95.5 Channel 238 is WLDI Juno Beach. Wow 95.5, the Palm Beach's #1 hit music station. This is a top 40 CHR from iHeartMedia. 95.7 Channel 239 is WHNJ, Big Pine Key, Florida, which is a Christian radio station from Multi-Care Foundation Incorporated. There is another station on 95.7 WRMA North Miami Beach. Ritmo 95.7. Cubaton y Mas. So this is a Cubaton station. It's like reggaeton but with a Cuban flavor. They're owned by the Spanish Broadcasting System. 96.5 Channel 243 in high definition is one of South Florida's top performing stations, and that's WPOW Miami. Power 96, Miami's party station. FM analog and HD1 is Rhythmic CHR. HD2 is Pirate Radio, which broadcasts reggae music. And in HD3 is LGBTQ Talk, Dance, and EDM as Channel Q. I did write down iHeartMedia for its owner, but then I realized that mistake and crossed it out. This station is actually owned by Intercom, not iHeartMedia. 97.3 Channel 247 in high definition, also not owned by iHeartMedia, is WFLC Miami. Hits 97.3, Miami's new hit music. FM analog and HD1 is top 40 CHR, and in HD2 is nothing but 1980s hits. WFLC, is owned by Cox Media Group. 97.7 Channel 249 is WAVK, Marathon, Florida. 97.7 The Zone, home of the Conscious. That's CONCHS. This is a sports radio station with programming from Cumulus Media Networks, and they are the Key West affiliate of the Florida Panthers. They're owned by Florida Keys Media, LLC. 97.9 Channel 250, broadcasting in high definition, is one of West Palm Beach's strongest stations, and that's WRMF Palm Beach. 97.9 WRMF, the best variety of the 2000s, 2010s, and today. FM analog and HD1 is Hot Adult Contemporary. HD2 is the news talk simulcast of 850 WFTL. And on HD3 is a Haitian talk / top 40 CHR hybrid. They have an HD4 sub-channel, but the format there is unknown. WRMF is owned by Hubbard Broadcasting. 98.3, Channel 252 in high definition, WRTO FM, Golds, Florida. Mix 98.3, FM analog HD1 is Spanish Tropico with no additional subchannels. This station is owned by Univision Communications and the Euphoria Audio Network. 98.7 Channel 254 is WCNK Key West. 98.7 Conch Country, Today's Country and the Legends. Owned by Florida Keys Media LLC, this station airs country music. There's another station in in West Palm Beach on 98.7, and they broadcast in high definition, and that's WKGR Wellington. Gator 98.7. They spell Gator with an E instead of an O. Their slogan is the Palm Beaches Rock Station. FM analog and HD1 is classic rock with no additional subchannels. And this station is owned by iHeartRadio or iHeartMedia. 99.1 Channel 256, WEDR Miami. 99 Jams, South Florida's only station for hip-hop and R&B. This is a mainstream urban station from the Cox Media Group. 99.5 Channel 258. There are two stations on this frequency. The first is in high definition, and that's WLLY-FM Palm Beach Gardens. Lale 99.5. FM and HD1 is Regional Mexican. HD2 is Latin Pop as 96.9 and 94.7 Radio Fiesta. This is the simulcast of sister station WWRF. HD3 is a classic hip-hop station known as Yo 1071. WLLY-FM is owned by Glades Media Group, and they operate two translator stations. W279DG 103.7 West Palm Beach relays the regional Mexican format from WLLY-FM. And W296AW 107.1 Mangonia Park relays classic hip-hop on HD3. The other station on 99.5 is WAIL Key West. Sun 99.5 and 103.1 classic rock for the Keys. This is a Florida Keys Media LLC owned station that plays classic rock music. It is simulcast on WFKZ 103.1 FM, Plantation Key, Florida. 99.9 Channel 260 in high definition is WKIS Boca Raton. Kiss Country 99.9, South Florida's original country. FM analog and HD1 is, of course, country music. And then on HD2 is the sports simulcast of WQAM 560, The Joe. WKIS is owned by Entercom. 100.3 Channel 262, WLML-FM, Lake Park. Legends 100.3, Adult Standards Programming from Robinson Entertainment LLC. So what I meant to say was, or what I was trying to say was, this is an adult standards radio station. 100.7 Channel 264 in high definition is WHYI Fort Lauderdale. Y100, Miami's #1 hit music station. FM analog and HD1 is Top 40 CHR. HD2 is the Dance EDM simulcast of Revolution 93.5. And HD3 is a separate dance EDM station of its own, known as Pride Radio. WHYI is owned by iHeartMedia. 101.5 Channel 268, broadcasting in high definition, is WLYF Miami. 101.5 Light FM, real music variety for your workday. FM analog HD1 is adult contemporary with Christmas music during the holidays. HD2 is Today's Life, which is soft album or soft adult contemporary music, rather. Sorry about that. This station is owned by Intercom Communications. 101.7 Channel 269 has a pair of stations, one in the Keys, the other in the West Palm Beach area. First up is WCZR Vero Beach, Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7. This is a talk station from iHeartMedia, which is simulcast on WRLX on 94.3, but really they're on 92.1 in Riviera Beach. As for the 101.7 station in the Keys, that's WKYZ Key Colony Beach. Pirate Radio 101.7 and 96.7 for Key West. This is an adult album alternative station from Keys Media Company Incorporated, with translator station W244CT operating at 96.7 FM in Key West. 102.3 Channel 272 in high definition is WMBX Jensen Beach. X1023 FM analog and HD1 is Urban Adult Contemporary. HD2 is a top 40 CHR station rated as Party 96.3. This station is owned by Hubbard Broadcasting. 102.7 Channel 274 WMXJ Pompano Beach. 102.7 The Beach. More 80s, more fun. This is a classic hit station from Intercom. 103.1 Channel 276 high definition is WIRK Indiantown, Florida. New Country 103.1. South Florida's number one for New Country. FM analog and HD1 is country music. HD2 is the sports simulcast of Fox Sports 640 WMEN. And on HD3 is True Oldies 95.9 and 106.9, which is an oldies radio station. WIRK is owned by Hubbard Broadcasting. 103.5 Channel 278 broadcasting in high definition is WMIB Fort Lauderdale. 103.5 The Beat, Miami's new number one for hip-hop, R&B, and The Breakfast Club. That's the morning drive show on 103.5 The Beat. FM analog and HD1 is Urban Contemporary. HD2 is Danu Radio, DANU. This is a Russian format, and an HD3 broadcast classic hip-hop. This station is owned by iHeartMedia. 104.1 Channel 281 is WWUS Sugarloaf Key, Florida. US 1, 104.1 FM. The Florida Keys radio station. This is a classic hits format from Florida Keys Media, LLC. 104.3 Channel 282 in high definition is WSFS Miramar. 104.3 The Shark, South Florida's alternative. FM analog and HD1 is alternative rock. HD2 is the sports simulcast, a sports radio AM 790, The Ticket, WAXY. This station is owned by Intercom. 104.9 Channel 285, WXKW, Key West. 104.9 The X, which is an adult hit station from Butler Broadcast Consultants, LLC. 105.1 Channel 286 in high definition is WHQT Coral Gables. Hot 105, today's R&B and old school. FM analog HD1 is Urban Adult Contemporary. HD2 is gospel and inspirational music. With programming from Westwood One, they are owned by Apollo Global Management. However, the Cox Media Group operates WHQT under a local marketing agreement. 105.5 Channel 288 is WOLL, Hobe Sound, Florida. Cool 105.5. More variety from the 80s to now. This is an adult contemporary station with programming from Premier Radio Networks, and they are owned by iHeartMedia. 105.7 Channel 289 is WGAY Sugarloaf Key. Party 105.7. This is a dance EDM station owned by Magnum Radio. 105.9 Channel 290 in high definition is WBGG-FM Fort Lauderdale. Big 105.9, South Florida's Classic Rock. FM Analog HD1 is Classic Rock. HD2 is the news and talk simulcast of News Radio 610 WIOD. And on HD3 is The Breeze, which airs a soft adult contemporary format, and WBGG is owned by iHeartMedia. 106.3 Channel 292 in high definition is WUUB Jupiter. ESPN 106.3. This is the West Palm Beach affiliate of ESPN Radio, and also the West Palm Beach affiliate of both the Miami Marlins and the Miami Heat. This station is owned by Good Karma Brands. 106.7 Channel 294 in high definition is WXDJ Fort Lauderdale, and also simulcast on WMFM 107.9 in Key West. These two stations are branded as El Zol, 106.7 and 107.9. FM Analog and HD1 is Spanish Tropical with no additional subchannels. They are owned by the Spanish Broadcasting System and is simulcast on WMFM 107.9 FM Key West. I think I said it earlier, but if I did, well, you got that information twice. 106.9 Channel 295 is WIIS Key West. Island 106.9, the Keys New Rock Alternative. This is a modern rock station from Keyed Up Productions, or rather Keyed Up Communications. And we're down to our final two stations. 107.5 Channel 298 is WAMP FM Miami, or rather WAMR FM Miami. 107.5 Amor, La Radio Amor. This is a Spanish adult contemporary and tropical station owned by Univision Communications and the Euphoria Audio Network. And 107.9 Channel 300 is WEAT West Palm Beach. Sunny 107.9, West Palm's greatest hits. This is a classic hit station from Hubbard Radio. And there's the AM and FM radio stations in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We will continue our series with the Boston radio market coming up in my next video. I should have that up in a couple of days. I'll also be doing Cincinnati, and by week's end, I look to have the Baltimore video up. That way I can go ahead and record the combined Baltimore and Washington, D.C. markets in one video the week after. So, until next time, this is Big Al. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you later. Peace.